Tonight's episode of Arrow is not going to be a fun one, I think. I think it's going to be very upsetting. We know that Oliver has decided to stay at Nanda Parbat with Ra's al Ghul, went there to save his sister, and then after his friends tried to save him and failed miserably, it was to save their lives. I think we're going to see Oliver in black tonight, and is he going to be a bad guy? The preview has him, looks like Diggle on his knees in front of him, and I mean, he can't. He's not going to hurt him, obviously. So, I don't know. He's going to come back, and like the bad guy's going to be Oliver. One thing we didn't really talk about, because I didn't do one last week, was, of course, the Olicity moment in last week's episode. Basically the writers were like, fine, we'll give it to you, and then we'll take it away from you immediately after. Now, how do you feel? I just want Felicity to find a nice guy. You know, maybe someone who's not a superhero. All right, let's see how it goes with tonight's episode, because I'm a little worried about where we're going with this all thing. So we started off tonight with a completely new title sequence where he's no longer Oliver Queen, and he's talking about being Sah-him. And so what is Arrow without Arrow? I mean, that's basically what we're looking at right now, is the show Arrow without Arrow. He's someone else. He's no longer that person, and now he turned against his friends. We saw that he was more than willing to stab John Diggle, his best friend. I'm wondering if we saw in the warehouse there was a flicker of Oliver. When he saw Thea, he didn't fight her. He walked away. Was he beaten, or was it because it was Thea? Finally, we see Thea kind of really suit up a little bit. Is she now going to be Speedy? And thank God they finally told her that Roy was still alive. How did nobody think to tell her that by now? Everybody wants Oliver back, and how deep is this brainwashing? I mean, 3 weeks of brainwashing, I mean, that doesn't seem like a lot to me. I mean, I've never been brainwashed, and nor have I ever brainwashed anyone, so I'm not 100% sure. But, like, that really doesn't seem like a lot of brainwashing. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? I feel like that's something we can come back from. Didn't kill Nyssa. Now he's going to marry Nyssa. Poor Nyssa. She's all like, yeah, Dad, I don't like dudes. Also, how many people out there are totally shipping Nyssa and Laurel because, with the milkshakes and the fries. I feel like this is setting up some crazy episodes are going to be coming up soon. The next, I think there's like 2 left. So much to happen, and I think by the end of the season, we have to have Oliver back to being Oliver. I mean, you have to have the Arrow in the show Arrow. Oh, and we did see in the newspaper from the Flash from the future, it talks about Green Arrow being in the fight as one of the good guys. So, I mean, eventually he's going to become Green Arrow. Is that going to be a thing? Lots of things to ponder before the final couple episodes. So, if you like to watch TV shows with me, you can do so by pushing this little button right up here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.